Our research study is entitled The Impact of Social Media to the Socialization Skills of the Students from PHINMA University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019 to 2020.
The researchers aim to understand the impacts of social media by student social skills. The study wants to know how social media affects the socialization skills of the students. The researchers also want to know how students make use of social media in improving their social skills.
The researchers aim to answer the following questions. Number 1, what is the profile of the participants or the respondents in terms of age and sex? Number 2, what is the extent of exposure to the social media among the respondents? Number 3, what is the level of socialization skill of the respondents? Number 4, is there any significant impact of social media on the socialization skills of the students from PHINMA University of Pangasinan?
The study is significant to the following students. This can also help them aware of what is the meaning of socialization with others without any social media. To the parents, they help them to be more responsible active, to help them reduce the use of social media, and to help them to be more open to the world without using any gadgets to socialize. To the teachers, it can help the teachers to encourage their students to socialize than any social media or than using social media. School administrators, it can help them understand their effects of social media to their students' socialization skills. Social media developers, it can help them develop more creative social media and networking sites and community to encourage people to conduct research that have impact in the society and government to have knowledge on how to measure or validate the laws. Future researchers, it would help them to be better analysts and it can be references for studies in the future.
This study focused on the impact of social media and the socialization skills of the students. The study is only limited among the grade class of 078 students of PHINMA University of Pangasinan in the academic year 2019-2020. The study utilized correlation descriptive research design with a sampling method of random sampling concerning the respondents.
These are the following related studies that are connected to our research. A research by Morales 2013 entitled The Effects of Social Networking Sites on Students' Academic Performance in the Museum of the Philippines, Laguna. A study done by Kenette and others with the 18 entitled Social Media Addiction and Study Habits of Senior High School Students. A research by Afram 2018 entitled A Study on Positive and Negative Effects of Social Media on Society. A research by Clark, J.L., Algo, S.B., and Brent, M.C. 2018 entitled Social Network Sites and Well-Being, the Role of Social Connection, Current Directions in Psychological Science. A study conducted by Emily J. Comedes, Maria, 2014 entitled The Role of Social Skills in the Academic Performance of De La Salle Araneta University Freshman Students Creating a Culture.
The study utilized descriptive correlational design in order to obtain the relationship between social media and socialization skills of the senior high school students. The researchers systematically informed the respondents about the situation of the study and the importance of getting the data accurately. This data is correlational for it demanded the degree to which variables were related to each other using various statistical instruments. questionnaire was composed of 3 parts. The first part focused on the profile of the respondents in terms of age and sex. Part 2 elaborated the exposure to social media of the respondents. And lastly, the third part focused on the level of socialization skills of the respondents. In the preparation of the instrument, the requirements in the designing of good data collection instrument were considered.
However, in conducting our study, we experienced some limitations. Example this, some of the selected respondents were absent during the study. The researchers decided to go back and check if they were present and accomplish what is needed to be done. The students utilized the following statistical treatment. Question number 1 and 2, frequency counts and percentage distribution. Question number 3, average weight and mean. And question number 4, Pearson arc or correlational distribution.
We gathered data that revolve on the profile of the respondents with respect to age and gender, exposure to social media, and socialization skills. First, the profiling of the respondents. In terms of age, majority of the respondents are 17-year-old, and the least are 15-year-old. On the other hand, female respondents are greater in number than male respondents. The numerical data is shown in the table. Second, the exposure to social media among respondents. The table shows the respondent extent of exposure to social media. Most respondents spent within 3 to 4 hours on social media, and the few spent within 5 to 6 hours.
Next is the level of socialization skills of the respondents. The research study found out the level of socialization skills of the respondent is high, with an average rated mean of 3.54. The findings imply that some of the respondents are still experiencing doubts in using their social skills. However, some acknowledge on how to socialize properly and how to tend themselves in socializing. Next is the significant relationship between social media and socialization skills. The researchers garnered an X value of 260, Y value of 169.4, XY value of 922.6, X squared value of 1,799, and Y squared value of 640.98. The computed person arc value is 0.06. Thus, it implies that it has a very weak correlation. Therefore, the null hypothesis is rejected. There is a significant difference between social media and socialization skills of the senior high school students.
Summary. The study's main problem is to determine the relationship between social media and socializing skills of the students of PHINMA University of Ocampo. This research used Likelihood rating scale. The researchers choose a number of 48 students of grade 12 7A as their respondents and used the random sampling as technique to conduct the survey of this study. The researchers utilized the frequency count and distribution average, weighted mean, and person coloration to analyze the collected data. The study was performed June 2019 to October 2019.
Based on the research conducted, we have concluded the following. Number 1, females aging 17 years old are more likely to engage in socialization than their male counterparts. They are more likely to engage in talks and gossip. Number 2, students' use of social media can be attributed to the convenience it gives. This can be shown in the extent of exposure they have with social media. Number 3, humans are social animals. Socialization is innate in humans. This can be shown in the level of socialization the students have shown. Number 4, people try to communicate through the use of social media as this is one of the primary means of communication as of today.
On our recommendations, parents and guardians should look into the lives of their child. The world has limitations and only with guidance from respective authorities can help people improvise their socialization skills. Students are advised to put limitations and create a time management schedules. Students should interact with their classmates face-to-face. Schools should conduct seminars and symposia as regards to improving the students' socialization skills. Schools should monitor their students and their usage of social media to improve their social skills. The researcher recommends future researchers to conduct the same study to offer new findings, to validate findings in another settings, and conduct research studies with the same field. For development, may further help students and future generations.
Knowing that social media is the primary means of communication, the researchers want to find out how social media affects the interaction or the socialization skills of the students.
The study focuses on the impacts of social media to the socialization skills of the students. The respondents are from the strand STEM, Grade 12, Section 7A of PHINMA-University of Pangasinan, academic year 2019-2020. The research is conducted during June up to October of 2019.
The limitations that we have encountered during our research is that some of the respondents are absent during the survey. So the researchers have decided to go back to see if they are all complete and accomplish what's needed.
It is important because this will be the guideline in conducting the study.
Clark and others explain how the usage of social media affects the feeling of loneliness in adolescents.
In our research methodology, we use descriptive correlational design to determine the relationship between social media and socialization skills of senior high school students. We chose descriptive correlational design because it helps us to get the exact data that we will use for the rest of the study. It will also help us to determine how social media affects the socialization skills of the respondents.
The respondents of this study were composed of 48 students of grade 12 STEM 7A. The study utilized the random sampling in the form of lottery sampling as the sampling technique.
The researchers used the questionnaire. The questionnaire is composed of 3 parts. Part 1 is the profile of the respondents. Part 2 is exposure to social media of the respondents. And lastly, Part 3 is the level of socialization skills of the respondents.
The research study found out that the majority of the respondents are aged 17 and females. Most of the respondents are exposed to social media within 3 to 4 hours per day. The level of socialization skills of the respondents is high, and the computed R value is 0.06. Thus, it implies that there is a significant difference between social media and socialization skills of the respondents.
Although our research is a replication of the research about the relationship between social media and socialization, we make sure that the findings and overall content of the study we conducted is not plagiarized. As long as our work is not copied nor plagiarized, the research we conducted is considered as original.
The strongest part in our research is the significant relationship of social media and socialization skills of respondents. other group. Because we have a hard time finding some literature and studies.
These are the following recommendations. Parents and guardians are advised to guide their children in handling their social media. 2. Students should have time management schedules in terms of using social media. 3. Schools should conduct seminars in improving skills of the respondents. 4. Future researchers to conduct the same study in different settings to offer new findings and strengthen the research study. Our research study is important because it is beneficial to many people, and it will help others gain knowledge and awareness regarding this matter.
We would like to change the respondents and have another track of the senior high school to be our respondents to have another viewpoint for the study. We should like to change the timetable in conducting our survey because we had a hard time conducting it.
My advice to ourselves is to be efficient and motivated because it will help you to accomplish everything even if there is many doubtfuls.
Plano siyang sasakyan.
Lupa na, pre!
You're so amazing.
One,
Yan lang.
game na.
Social media to a students.
High school students.
Management schedule. Students should
Is entitled The Impact of Social Media to the